A Cure for Hiccups by Jennifer Smith and Brandon Scott. Ever had the hiccups? I think you have. Hic, hic, hic. She runs around. Max has the hiccups, a very, very, very bad case of hic, hic, hic. Hic. She tries holding her breath, but it doesn't work. She tries drinking water upside down, but spills all over herself. She tries standing on her head and doing a somersault. Hic, hic, hic. And eating a spoon of sugar and turning a cartwheel. Hiccup, hic, hiccup. And plugging her nose and tasting a lemon and guessing when her next hiccup will arrive, but not all at the same time. Pussycat sleeping in the tree, Grandma on the stairs, there's Max. The only way to get rid of your hiccups, her grandmother tells her, is to wait. If you're patient enough, they'll tiptoe away on their own and you won't even notice. Hic, hic, hic. Max is good at a lot of things. Ooh, football, being the first to soccer practice, and the first to figure out a puzzle, and the first to finish brushing her teeth at night. But she is not very good at being patient. Her grandmother is always telling her to slow down, to stop, to sit and listen to the rustle and hum of the trees, to close her eyes and feel the warmth of the sun on her face. She needs to pause, to wait, and to be. I don't think Max is very happy with that. The cat's watching. But Max never has time for any of that, and she doesn't have time for the hiccups. There's simply too many things to do. Hiccup, hic, hic. She runs off. Hic, hic. Still, no matter how hard she tries, Max can't stop thinking about her hiccups. Maybe she thinks she'll have them forever. Maybe she'll set a world record. Maybe they'll never go away. For the rest of her life, she'll be known as the Hiccup Girl, and there won't be a single thing she can do about it. Hic. Dogs and babies will stop to stare at her. Doctors will study her. They'll keep track of how many times she hiccups every minute, every hour, every week, every year. And look, there's the doctor checking her out and the babies. Hic, hic. She'll be thrown out of school and theatres and museums for being too loud. She'll even spoil surprise parties because she's trying to hide, and you'll hear the hic, hic, hic. And she'll never win a game of pick-up sticks or hide and seek. Hic, hic. One day, when she becomes president, her hiccups will be heard all around the world. People will hand her glasses of water wherever she goes, but none of it helps. You can still hear her going hic, hic. For a long time, Max just sits there, trying to forget about all of that. She listens to the screech of the leaves as the trees sway in the wind. She feels the sun on her face, the quiet thump of her heart. She breathes in and then out. In and then out. For the first time all day, she stops. She pauses. She waits as the wind swirls around her. For the first time all day, she just is. Oh, there's Grandma on the porch. Pussycat in the tree. Can you see him? How are the hiccups? Her grandmother asks Max, who opens her eyes. They're never going away, she says. And her grandmother smiles. Are you sure about that? Max is very still for a moment, then another. She waits and waits, and then she laughs. Because they're gone. Her hiccups are gone. She won't have to be studied by science. She won't be in any of the record books. She won't have to drink water upside down after doing a cartwheel that turned into a handstand while eating a lemon and plugging her nose ever again, or at least until the next time. Grandma and Max. Just then, her little brother walks by and hiccup! Max looks at her grandmother and her grandmother looks at Max. You'd better go and tell him the cure, she says with a wink. And so Max does. There they are under the tree with the cat, and there's the wind. You know, she says to her brother, it's actually very easy. All you have to do is be patient. And so together they sit there, watching the sun burn down like a candle in the sky, listening to the wind move through the trees, waiting, until finally, when neither of them is paying any attention, the hiccups tiptoe away. I think that's the end.